The pandemic. COVID-19 has now killed more than 204,000 people in this country. Cases are rising in 35 states and Puerto Rico. And for the first time in 3 months, New York State reports more than 1,000 new cases in a single day. ABC's Stephanie Ramos joins us now in New York with the very latest. Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning. The Department of Health here in New York City says they will enforce the wearing of masks and social distancing in areas where there's been an uptick in COVID cases. If the city doesn't see an improvement by tomorrow, they say the mayor may be forced to shut down non-essential businesses.
This morning, the state of New York reporting more than 1,000 COVID cases in a single day for the first time in 3 months. This comes as New York City considers locking down some neighborhoods in Brooklyn and Queens after a recent uptick in cases.
This may be the most precarious moment that we're facing since we have emerged from lockdown.
New York City health officials are warning against large gatherings. In Queens, authorities breaking up a wedding of about 300 attendees where they say there was no social distancing. The party going on in Florida. Some restaurants packed, back to full capacity Saturday after the governor announced that bars and restaurants are cleared to do so.
We're going to stay at 50% inside for a while. We're going to kind of feel it out.
This as the first NFL player of the 2020 season is placed on the COVID reserve list. Unclear if the Falcons' A.J. Terrell tested positive for the virus or was exposed to someone who has. And in college football, the SEC kicking off this weekend. This as colleges across the country struggle with COVID outbreaks. A New York Times survey shows there have been 130,000 cases so far. Some colleges even hiring students to work as safety influencers. Caleb Portman is one of them, a freshman at the University of Missouri.
Us posting on our social media is kind of like just getting the message out there. We want our fellow peers and fellow students to be like, hey, it's cool to wear a mask. It's keeping you safe.
Here in New York City, more than 500,000 students in grades K through 8 will be back in the classroom on Tuesday as in-person learning resumes. Janae.
All right, definitely some concerning headlines there, Stephanie.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.